Hey there, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Violet Vixen. Today we are cooking a lamb, potato and spinach curry. Really easy one, only a few ingredients. Saucepan, cook it, do it in a slow cooker if you want, cook it longer. Could not get salty curry paste. The supermarket I went to didn't have any. It might be something that you can get from a specialty Asian grocery shop. So I've got this instead. This has got everything in it, so I'm going to use this plus the tomatoes and everything else. It'll be fine. Okay, so grab your saucepan, grab a wooden spoon, cut your potatoes up, soak your spinach in some water, and let's go. Okay, first of all, that saucepan, I like this one because it's my lower one. Give it a good spray. Turn it on and grab your vegetable oil. Vegetable oil, we're only doing 1 tablespoon to start with. Because it says to heat half your oil. You don't need to be good at maths to know that half of 2 is 1. Yay! Alright, get that super hot. So I had my butcher cut my lamb up into a nice dice. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be cooking half of it, take it out, and then do more oil in the other half. It's done an amazing job on it. Right. Bit over half. I can't count all the time. So with this lamb, we're not cooking it, we're just browning it. So when it's brown, grab a slotted spoon. That's close enough. As I said, we're not cooking it. Get that out. This is just to seal it. Get all that out. Then do your final tablespoon of oil. And put the last of it in. Just turned it down a bit because it's starting to spit. Now this is the point of the recipe where you put in your half a cup of salty curry paste. Unfortunately, salty curry's been a sauce. I'm going to use this instead. So in it goes. If anyone does get salty curry paste, please feel free to tell me where you actually found it so that I'll know for next time. Put the other lamb back in. And add your potatoes. So this is 450 grams of potatoes that were diced up. I've just had one soaking in water so they didn't go brown. quite fragrant, which is good. Now normally what I do with a jar or whatever is I'll put a bit of water in it and try and get more of it out, so let's see what we can do with a packet. Probably the same. When you think about it, we're going to boil off any excess water anyway. Okay. Turn that back up again. We want to get that as hot as we can. Okay, while that's going on, grab your tin of tomatoes. So I've just brought the crushed tomatoes from Aldi in the tin. In they go. Perfect. Now that's getting quite fragrant, which is great. Just going to take that piece out because that's out of the tin of tomatoes, obviously one of the skins. I'm just going to wash the tin out as well. So I realise I'm putting a bit of extra water in there. That's why I'm getting it to simmer up really hot so we can burn some of that water off. Okay, now once that comes to the boil, put your lid on it and we are going to simmer it for 30 minutes at a reduced heat until our lamb is tender. Once you're happy with how your lamb is, then get your packet of baby spinach leaves. I've just started picking the ends off them. These are really good looking spinach leaves, by the way. So I've just had them soaking in water just to revive any that are wilted, but considering I brought these a week ago, these are going pretty good. I think I brought them a week ago. I don't know, anyway, close to a week ago. So yeah, we'll check back in half an hour and see how this is working. Now this is one of those recipes that's really good for winter, especially when it's so cold and wet, or like today, indecisive. Serve it with some basmati rice and it will serve 4 people. So we're just starting to come to the boil, so we'll be back. Okay, so after half an hour, check it. While the lamb looks okay, the potatoes, when I stab them, they're still hard, so I'm going to give them another 15 minutes. So I suggest maybe turn the heat up a little bit because we are trying to still thicken it slightly as well. So we'll check back in 15. Okay, so lift the lid. It's looking pretty good. Give it a final stir. Alright, now with that baby spinach that we've had in the water for a while, just put it through your colander. You want it dry because otherwise you're going to put extra moisture into it. Alright, chuck that in. Just let it wilt down. Okay. Now I'm not going to stir it in because I'm actually cooking this to be like warmed up for later for dinner. So what I'm going to do is just turn it off and put the lid on, and then when it gets warmed up later it will cook it. Alright, thanks for watching Cooking with Violet Vixen. Bye.